12 food myths that you should stop believing right now. Whether scrolling through social media, reading your favorite magazine, or visiting popular websites, you can find endless information about food and nutrition, most of which is incorrect. It can be challenging to keep up with all of the food and nutrition trends and determine what to trust and what is a bluff. We understand your frustration, and to help you avoid this mess of misinformation about the food world, we are busting some common food myths so that in the future you can make well-informed and healthier food choices. Let's go! Number 1, you need to detox or reset. It sounds wonderful to detox your body. Who wouldn't want to make every effort to get toxins out of their body? But are our bodies really full of toxic buildup, and do we need help to get rid of them? Here's a little secret. Your body does not require a detoxification program as it is designed to cleanse itself. Our body's detoxifying system is the liver. It is made to do this function. Taking care of your liver is the most significant thing you can do to help your body eliminate toxins. It includes maintaining a healthy diet to protect the major organs. Number 2, vegans never get enough protein. Anyone who has ever been a vegetarian or vegan must be aware of this phrase. But where do you get your protein? It is a common misconception that adding animal products like eggs and meats is the only way to get enough protein in your diet. However, many plant-based foods are also rich in protein. Plus, they also have lower levels of fat, calories, cholesterol, and other dietary elements that you might be trying to avoid. If someone has a varied plant-based diet that includes grains, legumes, vegetables, fruits, and so on, and obtains adequate calories, there is no risk of being protein deficient. Number 3, fruits have too much sugar. Some popular diets don't allow you to eat fruits because they naturally contain sugar. However, this is a false perception. Fruit does contain fructose, but when you eat whole fruit, you are not overindulging in sugar. Fruits contain lots of fiber, which balances out the effect of sugar. It delays a dangerous spike in blood sugar and insulin levels as it requires a longer time to digest. Also, it gives your body more time to burn this sugar for energy rather than storing it as fat. According to dietary guidelines for Americans, you should be eating 2 cups of fruit daily. They are a great source of essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Number 4, eating eggs raises cholesterol. Eggs have been unnecessarily demonized because of their high cholesterol content. Recent studies show that trans and saturated fats in your diet actually encourage your liver to produce cholesterol. Therefore, when it comes to dangerous cholesterol levels in your body, foods high in saturated fat should be of greater concern. And eggs are low in saturated fats. Multiple studies conducted on healthy people show no evidence that eating eggs is associated with high blood cholesterol levels. In fact, eggs are an inexpensive source of many essential nutrients, including zinc, iron, the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin, vitamin D, and brain booster choline. So if you like eating eggs, eat them in moderation, obviously, and watch your intake of saturated fats to lower your cholesterol. Number 5, carbs make you fat. In the past, fat was the macronutrient that received the most criticism. Now, carbs appear to be the number 1 enemy of nutrition. Carbs are getting a poor rap thanks to diets like the Atkins diet, the South Beach diet, Grain Brain, and Wheat Belly. But did you know that according to the USDA's dietary guidelines, carbohydrates should make up between 45 to 65% of our diets? Think about putting carbohydrates into your body like pouring gasoline into a car. It won't be able to run if there is not enough fuel. That's how carbs give you the energy to carry out daily activities. Sure, eating lots of white bread and pizza dough won't help anyone lose weight, but that is not the type of carbs we're talking about. Go for healthy carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. They are not only delicious and filling, but are also associated with a reduced risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Number 6, drinking coffee is an unhealthy habit. Good news for coffee lovers. You can continue to enjoy your morning coffee without any guilt. Its use is not harmful to your health and is not connected to any specific disease or health issue. In fact, according to research, coffee is beneficial for your liver and lowers your chance of developing type 2 diabetes. So if you can manage the caffeine and your blood pressure is normal, enjoy a cup or two. Your only concern when drinking coffee should be how much you consume in a day and what kind. Yes, it is not harmful to you, but extra sugar and high doses of caffeine can negatively impact your health. Number 7. Everyone should give up gluten. Do you think gluten is harmful? Think again. It is only the case for people with celiac disease who experience symptoms like exhaustion, weight loss, constipation, and abdominal pain with gluten intake. The general population's healthy diet does not depend on the presence or absence of gluten. Whether a diet is gluten-free or not, what really matters is the overall food choices. For example, barley and rye are whole grains that contain gluten and provide healthy amounts of fiber, vitamins, and minerals to your diet. So you can continue to enjoy meals containing gluten, such as whole grains, unless you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Number 8. Frozen fruits and vegetables don't contain any nutrients. Sure, fresh fruits and vegetables are more nutrient-dense than the canned or frozen varieties the instant they are picked. But the foods you find in the produce section have usually traveled a long distance from the farm or orchard, taking days or even weeks to do so. Natural enzymes released during transport and storage cause fresh fruits and vegetables to lose nutrients. In the case of frozen fruits, they are often picked at the peak of ripeness and flash frozen in 6 to 10 hours. Their nutritional value is preserved by freezing, preventing it from degrading before use. Just check the ingredients list on the frozen products and choose the one without added sugar or salt. Number 9. Everyone should drink 8 glasses of water a day. The idea that we should all drink 8 glasses of water daily has been around for years, but it does not really make sense when you think about it. Daily water needs are individualized. 8 glasses of water per day may be more than enough for some people, but for others, it can be too little. We need to drink water to replace the fluid lost by breathing, sweating, urinating, and defecating. This will depend on various factors, such as the environment, a person's weight, and physical activity. Plus, long before you are actually dehydrated, your body sends you a signal to drink. So drink some water if you're feeling thirsty. Otherwise, don't and relax. There are no hard targets for you to complete. As a guide, look at your urine's color. You should have light yellow urine. You are drinking more than you need if it looks like water, and you should drink more if it is orange or dark yellow. Number 10. Non-nutritive sweeteners are healthy. Artificial sweeteners appear to be a perfect solution for effective weight loss by providing the taste of sweetness without any calories. But research shows otherwise. A study published in the journal Nutrients shows that consuming non-nutritive sweeteners, NNS, alters gut flora and increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Additionally, regular NNS consumption is linked to unhealthy lifestyle choices. Compared to table sugar and high fructose corn syrup, non-nutritive sweeteners are far more powerful. Frequent usage of these hyper-intense sweeteners decreases tolerance for more complex tastes by overstimulating the sugar receptors. Therefore, those who regularly consume artificial sweeteners begin to find less sweet items, including fruits, less appealing, and unsweet foods like vegetables absolutely unpleasant. Number 11. Supplements are a waste of money. While focusing on eating a nutrient-dense, well-rounded diet is the most vital aspect of health, supplements, when used properly and in the right form, can be helpful too. Taking the right supplements can be beneficial in many ways, especially for those with health conditions like type 2 diabetes or taking common medications like statins and proton pump inhibitors. For example, it has been proven that magnesium and B vitamin supplements can help people with type 2 diabetes by improving blood sugar and lowering risk factors for heart disease and diabetes-related complications. Those on restrictive diets, genetic mutations, over the age of 50, and pregnant and breastfeeding mothers are other groups that may benefit from taking supplements. Number 12. There is one perfect diet plan for everyone. There is no one perfect diet that works for everyone, or one approach to healthy eating that fits all. In fact, what works for one person might not work for someone else. Because our bodies and nutritional requirements differ from one another, so do our diets. According to a study published in the journal Nature Medicine, each person's response to food is very unique, and there is no such thing as a healthy diet that works for everyone. The perfect diet encourages nutrient variety, adds joy, and is simple to maintain without leading to a sense of deprivation. Finding an approach that works for your needs and lifestyle is important. With so many claims on the internet, it can be challenging to differentiate what is true and what is not. In the nutrition world, misinformation and myths are common, which causes public confusion, mistrust of medical professionals, and poor dietary choices. All nutrition science is constantly changing and evolving. Keep yourself well informed by researching what you see, and contact healthcare professionals regarding any concerns or questions. Take care of your health and stay happy, healthy, and well informed. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!